Welcome, guys. In this chapter, we are going to see a very interesting topic, which is CSS box shadow. Some of the important notes about the CSS box shadow. The box shadow property adds a shadow effects around an element's frame. The box shadow properties takes up to 6 values. The first is none or inset, which is basically optional. The edge offset value specifies the horizontal distance of the shadow. If we specify the negative value, then the shadow goes left. The V offset specifies the vertical distance of the shadow. If we specify the negative value, then it goes below. Blur, it specifies the blur value of the shadow. It is optional. And if we specify the higher value, the shadow will be more blurred. The next is the spread radius. It determines how the shadow will be spread. If we specify the positive value, then it increases the size of the shadow. And if we specify the negative value, then it decreases the size of the shadow. Finally, we have a color which specify the color of the shadow, which is also optional. The default value is the text color. We can also specify the multiple values of the shadow by separating them by a comma. Here are some boilerplate code, CSS, and then HTML content where I have three boxes of same content inside it. And there are two classes. One is box and then one is box 1, 2, 3. And I have applied a CSS to the box class. Basically, all the three divisions are equally looks same. Let's see the preview. And on the right side, we have a preview of the left HTML content. And here you can see all the three boxes are same. Let's try to apply the box shadow to first box. And here now the first value is either none or inset. Let's not use that because it is optional. And then the edge offset, which is the horizontal, let's give it as 10 pixel. And then vertical distance, let's give it is a 10 pixel. And then the radius of the blur, let's give it a 20 pixel. And then the spread, let's give it a 20 pixel. And let's not give any color. And here you can see, let me decrease the, let me only give the h axis, okay, and probably 5 pixel as blur, and then spread value as 5, okay. And here we have, okay, and that's 10 pixel from horizontal axis, you can see here, okay. If we increase this to 50, and then you can see the spread value is increased, or it is going to the right side. And if we decrease it, then it goes left side, okay. And right now let me give 20 pixel only, okay. And then 5 pixel, okay, make it like 0, okay, and 0, okay. Then it goes just that side, and 10 pixel, then it goes this side, okay. Now box 2, let's give the value as inset, okay. And then what happened, let's see, okay. Let me specify the same values, okay. Now if I save it, then you can see that particular shadow is now coming inside the box, okay. So that's how inside the value does, okay. Now it is inside the box, okay. Let me give the spread value, some spread value like 5%, 5 pixel, okay. You can see that. And if we specify 5, then that is like more blurred, it increases the spread blur effect, okay. Finally, we have a box 3 where we can specify multiple box shadows value, okay. And let me use the same, okay, insert, okay. It's the same thing, okay, but you can have more values like 10 pixel and then 10 pixel, okay, 5 pixel, and then that's it, okay. And here you can see, okay. Also we can give the value of the spread as some color, okay. Now if we give as red, then you can see it's a red color, okay. Now let me give another box shadow value, which is like a 10 pixel, or maybe like a 5 pixel, okay, and then 5 pixel, and then spread as 20 30 per pixel, and then 0. And here you can see very nice effect, okay. So that's how it looks. Now finally let's have another box, okay, and that is like box 4, okay. Here it is, and here that gives a very simple uh, box effect, okay. That is like a 5 pixel, 5 pixel, okay, and then 20 pixel, and then 0. And here you can see very simple effect, okay. And let me give margin top as 30 pixel, okay, uh, 30 pixel, okay. Now you can see very simple effect, okay. And let me extend, okay. And the bottom should be like 0, or okay, and then it should also be 0. Let me see, okay. And then it has this kind of effect, and let me give the as a 3 pixel, okay, and then spread as 5 per pixel, okay. That's too much, okay. And then uh, give it as a 10 pixel, okay. Then you can see this much kind of a very nice 3D effect will come if you give the box shadow like this, okay. So this way we can use a different version of the box shadow, and then use it accordingly in our design. I hope that with this chapter you understood what is a CSS box shadow, and now you will use it in your web design accordingly. That's all in this chapter. Thank you for watching. See you in the next chapter.